Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bayless. Last question goes to Mr. Angus. 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We've received a number of questions from citizens through Open Media, and many of them, I think, are questioning the bigger issues in terms of regulation and how we start to move towards what you call dealing with these tech giants as utilities. But one of the questions that I think staring us in the face is, how likely is it that Cambridge Analytica, SCL, were the lone operators in this big field of election manipulation? Were there and are there other players out there that we should be aware of?
So the way I look at it is Cambridge Analytica is the canary in the coal mine. Cambridge Analytica is the beginning, it's not the end. And that what CA has exposed is how easy it is to misappropriate information, take funds from mysterious sources, and then go and interfere in elections, particularly in cyberspace. And what it really shows is how the internet and the growing digitization of society has opened up vulnerabilities in our election system. Elections historically feel like a very domestic, insulated activity, because previously, if you were a foreign actor, you'd have to physically come to a country to interfere. Now you don't. And so I think, moving forward, we need to look at cybersecurity as a priority for elections, and that we have to understand that we may look at social media as domestic political players, as a communication space, as scoring points or messaging. If you are a malicious foreign actor, you look at it as an information battlefield. And so you don't look at these people as voters, you look at them very much as targets for manipulation and targets for division. And so I think there needs, and this is why transparency mechanisms or requirements for online platforms that do any advertising in the political space, would be a really helpful first step, because that would make it a lot more difficult for a country like Russia to start to interfere in elections if that has to be done in public.
Well, it would be really helpful